speaker for this ceremony, Miss Charity Alexis.
Hello everyone, how y'all feeling today? Well, I'm amazing, and I want you to know that you are amazing too. So I'm gonna ask you again, and I want to hear you say, I'm amazing. Are you ready? How y'all feeling today? Say it louder. All right, much better. So my name is Charity Alexis, and I'm so excited to be here today to speak to you at such an important time in your lives, your graduation. But first, I want to ask you, do you know why you're so amazing? Well, you're amazing for a number of reasons. Number one, you made it this far to be here today. Through hard work, determination, homework, pop quizzes, tests, personality differences, and some of you had to make major personal adjustments. It hasn't been easy, but guess what? You're still here. That in itself is a victory, so give yourselves a hand. Now can I tell you a little bit about me? Again, my name is Charity Alexis. I'm a singer, a dancer, and model, and a motivational speaker. But none of these things make me amazing. They're simply just talents and skills that I've developed over the years. They don't define me, nor are they a part of who I am. They are just a part of what I do. What I am most proud of are those times when I have contributed to the happiness of others through giving, uplifting, and inspiring. So I know you probably heard this a million times from your parents or from some other adult, but it's really who you are on the inside that counts. So there are two things that are of major importance to our success in life, and that's who we are on the inside and our contribution to others. Can we think of someone who has made a significant difference in our lives? Maybe it's someone who took out additional time to help us in an area that we're struggling in. Or it was a teacher who believed in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. Or someone who served as a mentor to us in the place of an absent parent. Or perhaps it was someone who showed up for us today for this most important event. Although these may appear to be small needs to the giver, for those of us on the receiving end, these needs will make a lasting impression in our lives. Some we will never forget. Famous author Stephen Covey once said, "What you do has far greater impact than what you say." Ask any famous person and they will tell you, you can be on top of the world one day, and the world will forget who you are tomorrow. It's a constant struggle to stay relevant. So when someone has reached the end of their life and their work is finished, what is most important to the people who love and admire them is not what a great performer they were, how many basketball games they won, or what a great artist they might have been. But what touches our hearts the most is when we hear stories about who they were as individuals and the impact they made on the lives of others. Now let's talk about some famous people who have made great contributions to society. These trailblazers have made a name for themselves, but have also used their platforms to inspire positive change. Yet we only know many of them for the talents that made them famous. People like Beyonce Knowles, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett Smith, Chance the Rapper, Michael Jordan, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Jamie Foxx. Collectively, they have donated millions of dollars to charities such as the Boys and Girls Club of America, Keep a Kid Alive, Stand Up to Cancer, the United Negro College Fund, the Red Cross, and the United Way, Youth Health Empowerment, and Save the Children. Now let's talk about Chance the Rapper. Unlike many famous rappers who have established a negative name for themselves, Chance the Rapper has set out to change society's view. He is a family man and a true humanitarian. He has raised over $8 million to the charity entitled Social Works. Since 2016, Social Works has empowered young people through the arts and education, giving youth the opportunity to act on their passions. Also focusing on mental health, homelessness, performing, and literal arts. Now, most of us do not have the same financial means as these superstars, but we can use the skills that we are passionate about to make a difference, enrich the lives of others, and gain a sense of purpose. Now let's talk about some ordinary people whose names that you may not know. People like hairstylist Caroline Linder of of Nashville, Tennessee, who devotes 1 day per week giving free haircuts to those in the homeless community. Caroline has made an amazing impact on society. Or what about computer science student Rodney Smith, who saw an older man struggling to push his lawnmower? He was inspired to create the company Raising Man Lawn Care Service, which helps those who are physically unable or who lack the money or resources to keep their yards maintained. His team of 20 young men ranged between the ages of 7 to 17 who work together to mow the lawns for the elderly, disabled, single parents, and veterans, free of charge. Rodney has made an amazing impact. And then there's 15-year-old Anthony Borges from Parkland, Florida, who saved up to 20 lives after being shot 5 times as he was barricaded in a classroom. He used his body as a shield to protect the classroom full of students from harm. He has made an incredible impact on society. Then there's Tessica Brown, who decided one day that she wanted to slick her hair down. So she grabbed a bottle of Gorilla Glue and put it in her hair. Yet she failed to read the fine print that reads, perfect for bonding household projects such as metal, stone, wood, ceramics, foam, and glass. So Tessica permanently plastered her hair to her head, later having to get it surgically removed. Now, whether she intended to or not, Tessica Brown has also made an impact. I can't say that it was amazing, but it's one that we will never forget. So ladies and gentlemen, have you thought about your future and the impact that you would like to make in the world? As I look out in the audience, I know there are many brilliant students who excel in several different areas. With that said, I'm going to ask you to either raise your hands or to stand tall. Where are my future doctors in the building? Please stand to your feet.
Future doctors.
Okay. Lawyer. Mental health care professional. My teachers, stand tall.
All right. Yes. Yes.
Are there any entrepreneurs in the audience?
All right.
Computer programmers.
All right.
Engineers.
Yeah.
Newscasters. Those of you who are talented in the arts, singers, dancers, actors, models, musicians, studio engineers, radio personalities, stand tall.
All right.
Those who excel in sports.
Yeah.
Where are my future presidents? Stand tall.
Come on, y'all.
And lastly, those with extraordinary hidden talents that have not been mentioned, collectively everyone stand tall and give yourself a hand. Every one of you has the potential to be amazing, and you can make a difference in this world. I say to you, keep working hard, studying, researching, remain focused, determined, and striving for excellence. I would like to leave you with this thought. The author is unknown. When you get what you want in your struggle of self, and the world makes you a queen or king for a day, just get to a mirror and look at yourself and see what that person has to say. For someone else's thoughts, opinions, or judgments of you are not the ones that will last, but the person whose verdict that matters the most is the one staring back from the glass. Believe in yourself. Never mind all the rest. For your opinion is the one that matters in the end, and you pass your must stay this difficult test. If the person in the glass is your friend, you may fool the whole world down the pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass. But the final reward will be heartache and tears if you cheated the person in the glass. So, I'm gonna ask y'all one more time. How y'all feeling today? Say it louder. You are amazing. Yes, you are.
Woo! Good job, Charity.
Thank you very much. At this time, we're going to have a special presentation.